In this video, I want to answer your question on what are the types of MEV or MEV attacks. As a Web3 developer, in the previous video, I've explained what MEV attack is. And now we want to look at what are the types of MEV attack. So as you build your dApp and things like that, you can keep all those things in mind. So let's see that in this video. Welcome, dear friend. I'm Solomon Foske, founder of dProgramming University, a free Web3 development education platform. Please note our content are for education purpose only, not financial, trading, investment, programming or development advice into any of the platform discussed. Always do your own research. And please, we may get sponsorship, partnership, token or whatever form during, before or after creating this content, but we try as much as possible to remain unbiased and make it educative. If that agreed on, let's get right into this content. Yeah, like I said, we are looking at what are the types of MEV attack. If you have not watched MEV, all those things I've explained it in the previous video, and I'm not going back into it, so you can watch the video. But here now, we want to just look at what are the types. When you have miners or boot and things like that, they're trying to, rearrange transaction, make more, maximize their own profits, not minding the negative effect on the users, normal blockchain users. So we try to look at those different types of attacks, MEV attacks. There are different types of MEV attacks. So let's see that one by one. The first one we'll talk about is front running. So what does front running mean? Front running, the attacker places their transaction before the target transaction, profiting from price changes before others can react. So like when they are, if you have done crypto trading, and even if you are as a Web3 developer or just coming in from Web2, or at least you have some knowledge of crypto, at times it's just a split of seconds for you to get into a trade and make more profit, or to get wrecked. That means to lose money. You understand what I'm saying? So just delay. That's why when there are like things like MEV and other things that include intensive rate of transaction, that's why most of them strive more on blockchain with lower fee like Solana compared to Ethereum, because time is a very important factor when you are dealing with transaction on blockchain and things like that, especially like trading. So when you are being front run, means because these people have access to all this transaction as miner, or they have set boots that collude with miners. You understand? So they can easily know that, okay, this is your transaction, this was like fee, this is your transaction, and the transaction is, ahead of them. Your transaction is ahead of them. How much did you pay? And things like that. They can easily push their own transaction ahead of yours and make some money. You can also think of it like arbitraging as well. When an exchange is selling for this price, and think of it like a decentralized exchange, for example, and this thing, they can easily get their own transaction ahead, which is what is called front running. So it's like people having some info that you don't have, which make them quickly come ahead of you and push your own transaction down. And usually this happen with miners, bots, and things like that. So that's what front running. Then another one that is similar to it is what is called back running. So in this case, the attacker plays their malicious transaction after the victim transaction has been executed. So for example, when you are dealing with some token, this happens in different. I'm just using much simpler, easy to comprehend scenario. If you have dealt with a lot of all these token with little to almost no liquidity, you know that every sale, every buy, every sell matters a lot. So somebody can just purchase 1,000 USD worth of that token, and then if you are to sell immediately after that person, from the previous price, the token may have jumped to like 20%, 30%, 50, 100%, 1,000, 100%, sorry, 200%, 300%, based on the liquidity. So there are some tokens that even you cannot just sell $100 worth of the token and the market will not react either up or down. So if you are buying 100, 200 USD worth of the token, if you are buying, the market will react instantly, gain about 20, 50%, 100%. And if you are selling even just 100, the something can gain like 10, 20%. So the same with all these things. You can now imagine if there's a way these people can monitor your transaction because of the MEV attack, and then they backrun you. So once you buy, some can even use it to, rogue a token. Once they see that people have bought, they quickly place their transaction after each purchase, so to keep selling out, so the developer can escape. You understand? You just think it's a normal market, but they are making sure they are selling at a very best price. Sell immediately after there's a buy order and get the maximum for that time. Wait again, there's a buy order, buy immediately, and that will not be a good and fair trading for other people. So that's just sample, but that has other things, other side effect as well. Then we have the one that try to even push the limit, which is called the sandwich attack. In this MEV type of attack, just look at sandwich, sandwich it. You put all those things inside, and then, in this case, the attacker is combining front running and back running together, where the attacker places a buy transaction immediately before the target transaction and a sell transaction immediately after. So they are not just front running you, they are also back running. Like I've said, if you look at a lot of all these, maybe meme coin or low liquidity token, you understand? They let innocent people buy and then they sell. You understand? They sell. Then innocent people begin to sell. Once they see that, okay, this transaction is about to be executed for sale, which will make it lower, they sell. You understand what I'm saying? They sell before that, so they get a better price. And then once the other sell happen, the price goes down. They place a buy order, it goes up, deceive the innocent trader to keep buying, it goes up, and then that's how. And a lot of things, it happened in a lot of things that this sandwich. So it's combination of the two that we call the sandwich. Then there's another one. There are a lot of them. Let me know in the comment which other one I may be leaving out of here. There are a lot of them. I've also heard about one they call, they said time bandit attack. The attacker reorganized past block to exploit profitable opportunity. So like maybe the miner or the boot and things like that, to reorganize past blocks, time bandit attack, to exploit using this MEV. And then there's another one called Uncle Bandit attack. So share in the comments which one I've mentioned or you have experienced or have not mentioned as well. Share in the comments. And if you like what I'm doing, please, to keep it going, consider donating to support to keep this going using the donate link in the description. And at the same time, I'm open if I can create helpful more breakdown guide to help developers, Web3 developer, understand your project better, to develop on it on your blockchain and things like that. You can partner, and that also help to keep this project going and creating helpful content for developers for free. So you can reach out as well, like, subscribe, tap notification bell. And this Uncle Bandit attacker exploit transaction in orphan block to reorder profitable transaction into the main blockchain. So there are different issues like orphan blockchain before it's been maybe at times. I think that usually happens when about 2 blocks almost like meet up the standard to be the next block, but eventually it will only be one. So the other ones like orphan, then they can take opportunity to try to reorder the best opportunity there, like miners and things like that, before it's been added to next block and things like that. So there are just a lot of things, because this expose transaction, and then you can just imagine you want to submit a proposal to get a contract or a job, and then you can imagine other people can peep into that proposal, peep into, maybe even they say they do this, and they can peep into it, and then they now go and submit before you. You understand? And they can only pick the first person to get it right. Think of it that way. They don't know it, you know it, you get it right, but somehow they are able to get access, maybe because they have connection to those that are marking or that will pick the winners. They then ship it to them and say, man, what you pick was not right. This was the right answer. And somebody got it. This is how he did it, or she did it. And then you are able to quickly rearrange your own answer and get it. And then you submit. But because you are in touch with those ahead, they take the person's and put yours ahead. So you get things like that. So those are how MEV, make is a very terrible issue for any blockchain, and it affects every blockchain. It affects every blockchain, not just proof of stake. It affects also Solana, and that's why Solana are fighting to. But I think it's a bit much easier to fight it and reduce it more, I think, on post blockchain than proof of stake blockchain like Bitcoin. So it affects every blockchain, because these are miners, they have access to these systems and things like that. So that's it for this video. Hope it's helpful. Share experience in the comment, and like, subscribe, tap notification bell, support with donation. See you in the next video. And I am Solomon Foske. Keep the program spirit and alive, and please always do good to humanity with your programming Web3 skill, and not evil, to make the world and universe better place for us all. Peace.